And definitely with a chorus like this that is just back to back to back high notes, you really need backup singers, especially live, to like help you out, fill out the sound, and not just be all the focal point on you the entire time. That would just be way too much.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Hey everyone, Adam Mishan here, singer-songwriter and vocal coach, and today we're going to be reacting to somebody you guys probably haven't heard from in a while, John Newman. He's been a little bit out of the spotlight because unfortunately he had a brain tumor, and that pretty terrible stuff. But I really love it. Back in 2013, I remember he came out with the song Love Me Again, and it was a really big hit. So let's check out this performance of Love Me Again. By the way, if you guys are interested, AM Vocal Studios merch down below.
Our next guest is a very talented singer from Britain with over 100 million views on YouTube and has the #1 song in 16 countries.
That was how big it was back in 2013.
Left your heart torn, you said what devils do.
All right, so first couple notes, a little bit off pitch. As he got to the end of the line, it started to find the pitch. He's dropped the pitch down from the original because it goes up quite high. I think it goes up to the A4, if I'm not mistaken. So he's probably dropped it down to about the G sharp or G, just to make it a little bit easier.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
Took you so low, where only fools go. I shook the angel in your own.
I remember throughout my singing transformation, this was one of the songs that I just at the time was not able to sing because it was just way too high for me to be able to sing. I couldn't sing in a mix to that height of where this one goes. I mean, obviously not, we haven't gotten to it yet, but I would strain for those high notes every single time.
Rising up to you, filled with all the strength I found. There's nothing
He has such an interesting accent. I believe he's Scottish, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it gives him this very, like he has a definite accent while he's singing. And he also has something that comes up often in his singing. It's called a tremolo. So it's not quite a vibrato. Vibrato is an oscillation of the sound that is a little bit slower than a tremolo. And so the tremolo is like kind of that sound where it's like kind of really fast vibration of the sound, like between two notes. It's definitely something that if done too often can sound a little bit goat-like, but it's a style tool that some people are bothered by, some people are not. What do you guys think of his tremolo? Do you guys like his tremolo or dislike his tremolo? If you want to get a free lesson from me, click the link down below. All right, so you can see on those the I need to know now, he's very bright and wide. And I remember when I was trying to emulate that and replicate that, it was very difficult. I mean, I was trying it the, 2 notes above that. It was very difficult because it was always raising my larynx. And because of that, I was always straining. So one thing that actually helped me to be able to find that high note when I was still developing as a singer was to round it out a little bit more. So what I mean by that is literally the embouchure. So the opening of your mouth, changing the way that it's shaped. So instead of what I did was find a more round and obviously do it on a straight tone, not with vibrato. And so another thing was I was having difficulty at that time to be able to shut off my vibrato. So my vibrato would always come in. And here, this is definitely a belted straight tone. But it's difficult to do with that very bright, wide embouchure. Love the dance moves. Yeah.
It's unforgivable. A stolen burnt your soul is how I
So ironically, his higher notes are actually much more on pitch than his lower notes. He struggles with being a little bit sharp or flat sometimes with his lower notes, whereas here he's much more on pitch.
Destroy everything, leaving on angels like
Okay, that was interesting. Not sure what just happened there. I gotta hear that again.
destroy everything, leaving on angels like
All right, so there he's like breaking on purpose, and then he does this type of sound. He's just playing around with that. Like, there's no other way to justify that one. And definitely with a chorus like this that is just back to back to back high notes. You really need backup singers, especially live, to like help you out, fill out the sound, and not just be all the focal point on you the entire time. That would just be way too much. He's definitely got like a reminiscent vibe of oldies. Like his look reminds me, something about his look reminds me of like, who was that singer? The Never Gonna Give You Up guy. Rick Astley. Reminds me of a young Rick Astley. And even some of his dance moves remind me of a young Rick Astley. It's the style and the dance moves. Very different music style. Definitely theatrical. Definitely got the crowd going with that one. He's having so much fun. It's so sad he got sick later. Oh, nice. Hitting a nice harmony there. So he's harmonizing. I mean, everybody else is kind of chorusing with him, and he just did a little bit of a harmony. A little bit of ad-libs. Nice. Awesome song and an incredible performance, man. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Don't forget to check out the merch, and if you want to see another video like this, check out that one right there. You're gonna like it.